All the Sad Young Men by F. Scott Fitzgerald. The Rich Boy. Begin with an individual, and before you know it, you find that you have created a type. Begin with a type, and you find that you have created nothing. That is, because we are all queer fish, queerer behind our faces and voices than we want anyone to know, or than we know ourselves. When I hear a man proclaiming himself an average, honest, open fellow, I feel pretty sure that he has some definite and perhaps terrible abnormality which he has agreed to conceal, and his protestation of being average and honest and open is his way of reminding himself of his misprision. There are no types, no plurals. There is a rich boy, and this is his and not his brother's story. All my life I have lived among his brothers, but this one has been my friend. Besides, if I wrote about his brothers, I should have to begin by attacking all the lies that the poor have told about the rich, and the rich have told about themselves. Such a wild structure they have erected that when we pick up a book about the rich, some instinct prepares us for unreality. Even the intelligent and impassioned reporters of life have made the country of the rich as unreal as fairyland. Let me tell you about the very rich. They are different from you and me. They possess and enjoy early, and it does something to them, makes them soft where we are hard, and cynical where we are trustful, in a way that, unless you were born rich, it is very difficult to understand. They think, deep in their hearts, that they are better than we are, because we had to discover the compensations and refuges of life for ourselves. Even when they enter deep into our world, or sink below us, they still think that they are better than we are. They are different. The only way I can describe young Anson Hunter is to approach him as if he were a foreigner and cling stubbornly to my point of view. If I accept his for a moment, I am lost. I have nothing to show but a preposterous movie. 2. Anson was the eldest of 6 children who would someday divide a fortune of $15 million, and he reached the age of reason, is it 7? At the beginning of the century, when daring young women were already gliding along Fifth Avenue in electric mobiles. In those days, he and his brother had an English governess who spoke the language very clearly and crisply and well, so that the 2 boys grew to speak as she did. Their words and sentences were all crisp and clear, and not run together as ours are. They didn't talk exactly like English children, but acquired an accent that...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?